Hey guys, what's going on? Popcorn 2 over 5 here, and today is day 6 of the 245 Days of Popcorn. If you've missed the previous videos, feel free to check out the playlist. And today's video, we're going to be covering whether or not a keyboard makes any difference in typing speed, and if that would improve my quality of life in any way. So, let's find out. Hi guys, Popcorn 2 over 5, and not gonna lie, a video by T3 Theo got me thinking the other day. Posted a video on YouTube about typing speed and whether or not that makes a difference. And he swore up and down that a mechanical keyboard was not the best way to go about typing for speed. And it kind of messed with my head a little bit because I just recently upgraded to this little guy, a G915 by Logitech. And it's got light speed for doing faster communication between the dongle and yada yada yada. But the clickiness has never been a thing that's been super huge in my book. I actually kind of find it annoying a little bit. I mean, they're super clicky. I like the tactile feel, but I could go without the late night clicking and clacking. I can't seem to find a keyboard these days without blues at least. And so I've kind of had this guy, and my previous keyboard was the Logitech G510. Super happy with this guy. It turns out this doesn't even have traditional switches on it. It's got basically little bubbles of rubber that control the keys. And so there are no actual switches on this keyboard at all, which always made it super pleasurable to type on because it still has kind of the clicky feel, but it also doesn't click a lot. It's very quiet and very easy to move between the keys. What I was going to do to just kind of test this hypothesis a little bit further was what I was going to do is kind of do the same typing test that he did on his video, starting first with my mechanical keyboard, then moving on to my old keyboard, and then just for good measure, trying on the actual Surface laptop keyboard, as well as another little tiny Logitech keyboard, and just seeing how that affects the typing speed. And to document all this stuff, I'm going to be putting it inside of a Notion card here, just documenting the different tries. I'm going to try a couple of different times on each keyboard just to try to get a general sense for how fast I can type on these. So I guess without any further ado, let's get into some typing. Again, first keyboard, Logitech G915. It's one of the gaming keyboards from Logitech. As you probably can already tell from my keyboard selection, huge fan of Logitech in general. Just love their line of input devices. They're just really solid. Huge fan of their mice. Probably have a video on that at some point in the future, especially their MX line. MX keyboards, not so much. Let's get off to the races here. See how fast I can go. Let's get a baseline. So I'm a developer by trade, so I do a lot of typing. So I wouldn't say I'm the fastest typer I know, but I definitely am not slow by any means. Whoa, no windows, no. That's the thing I have with this keyboard is. Oh, 56 word a minute. Well, let's see what happens when I don't have a window pop up on me. So let's try that again. This time I will try to not be such a derp. Actually, that's what I hate about this keyboard is the keys are so low profile because they made these custom switches that I misclick constantly on this keyboard because my fingers slide over the other keys. It's kind of annoying. A little bit better, up to about 80 there. A little bit better on the accuracy too. But you still see I'm capping out about 80. And just for fairness, I did do this. When I saw the video, I did actually try it earlier. I was like, there's no way that my speed can be affected by that much by the keyboard. But okay, so let's keep going here. So I'll do 2 more tries on this because I'm in the zone now. All right, cool. So we got about 86. Actually, and speed's going up, man. All right, cool. Let's give it another go. One more time. Okay. $86 and $94. Yeah, so it seems I'm capping out about 80 something. If you look at the raw, I'm probably getting around 90 or 100, 108 there in some of the real high speed spots, but it looks like I'm capping around 100. Let's go ahead and, while I switch keyboards here, maybe take a little break. And what are you guys' typing speeds? I'm using a website called monkeytype.com. Feel free to head on over there, take the test yourself, give it a couple tries. What's your fastest time? How many words per minute can you type? And what kind of accuracy you got? Let me know in the comments down below. So now I've got the G510. This is an old boy. Again, kind of weird keys, but we're gonna set this guy up now and give a couple tries with this. Wish I had my old like ergonomic keyboard, the Wave. I also had the Logitech Wave, and that was pretty sick. Okay, so keyboard 2 is the G510. So this guy, I have a feeling I'm going to be a smidge faster with, but let's find out. Jeez, all right, 1993. A little faster on this guy. So we're sitting at 510, 93 words a minute, and 96% accuracy. Oof, terrible that time. My computer's starting to lag from all this shit I got going. Woo! All right, 84. Yeah, there was a couple times I was 128, 124. Yeah, I was cooking there. All right, one more time on this guy. All right, so about dead on there at the end. Oh my God, they all like kind of lined up. All right, so now we're gonna test out. This one's kind of a weird one. So this one is one of these like itty bitty home media center type keyboards I bought a long time ago to control my media center projector or whatever. So let's go ahead and give this guy a try. Let's see if I can make this more precarious. Okay, so he swore by his Mac keyboard. This one's kind of similar in its profile, but it's a little small for my liking, so we'll see. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it's so small. $75. So it's definitely, I'm really kind of, I'm feeling the same kind of thing that he kind of came to the conclusion of. It's like at a certain point you get to like 80 words a minute, you're kind of typing at the speed of your thought. So it's like there's really not, even if you can burst a little more, it's not really going to make you be more productive. Fuck, I was doing so good. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Woo. Oh my God, I'm like tanking now. 59. This keyboard is fucking terrible. All right, 79%. All right, here we go. Fuck. $66. And one more time on this guy. And then I'm gonna switch to my laptop keyboard. Now you know why I do so bad at video games. That's me hitting all the wrong keys, cast the wrong fucking spells. Pew pew pew. Yeah, that too. Lazy eyes don't help. All right. Okay, cool. So that's that one. So dear, it's It's gone. It's gone. It's done. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So now let's finish off on the Surface keyboard. So I'm going to get real close and personal with you guys. So let's go ahead and refresh here. And away we go. Oh, this is going to be weird because I'm using OBS to do the recording. Okay, 68 and 88. This is, I'd say, the most similar to the form factor that he talks about being kind of the best. That Mac style keyboard of like flat keys that don't really have far to travel, so they're like really easy to click down. My one thing is though is they're too fucking small. My hands are too fucking, my fingers are too fucking big and lanky for that shit. They're all smashed together. Feels unnatural. $84.92. It's almost like I wish I could take a test when I'm like pissed at somebody and like sending a really angry message. Because like that seems to be the criteria for like the fastest messages. I can type like 300 words a minute when I'm pissed off at somebody. So piss me off, comment below, and then let's see how fast I can get my typing going. All right, let's go round 3. What have I wished upon myself? All right, also 81. This is what it's going to be like. Watch me in the nut house in fucking 20 years. This is me saying random words, typing into fucking nothing. 81, 90%. Okay. What the fuck that is? All right, one more time on this guy, and we'll look at the results. $89%. All right, let's look at the results. Okay, so the results are in. I've done tests on my 4 different keyboards that I had here tonight. And after typing with Popcorn for a while, we can see it really doesn't make a difference. In all honesty, it looks like I top out around 80 words per minute average, regardless of the typing medium. It does look like I'm a tick faster maybe on my G510. Might be chalked up to the keys. It might be chalked up to the amount of time that I spent on the device. Kind of neither here nor there. What I thought was really interesting felt to me like more so with typing, again, just like my earlier comment with like being angry. When you're angry or when you know what you're going to say, the words tend to just flow. And then what's funny is you don't think about the typing. I think the areas where I went the slowest are like, you'll kind of notice if you start to look at the graphs, like as soon as you make a mistake and go back to try to edit it and do all that kind of stuff, you end up flubbing all over yourself, and it's a nightmare. It looks more like, as long as you know kind of what you're going to say, it tends to flow out a little bit quicker. The device is not as important. Obviously, there are a little bumps and advantages you'll probably get from using different types of keyboards or different whatever. I have a couple people in the Discord here who have recommended some different keyboards, and we might play around with them here in the future. So if you guys have any keyboards that I should check out, or maybe you think I'm full of doo-doo caca and you want to tell me in the comments below, or maybe you want to make me angry so I can type faster than 70 or 80 words a minute, that'd be great too. Thanks for watching, and 245 out.